Hello, how you doing? Somebody is here, I think. I don't know. We will wait till YouTube tells the general masses that I am streaming. I am pretty sure they will let someone know that I'm streaming soon, maybe. I don't know. Oh, hell. Let's see. So, I hope everybody had a good day. Today was awesome. Didn't really do anything, but hey, it was awesome. It's always an awesome day. So there you go. And that was a what you call it there. All right. So we'll wait until somebody hops in the chat. I don't think there's anybody in here right now. I mean, I don't know. YouTube always says 1 or 2 or 0, and there's 12 people here probably. But that's that's how the algorithm works. So we will wait to see who comes in the chat, and then maybe we'll do a panel. I don't know. I have no idea on the thingamajig. So yeah. So yeah, watched some TV, ate some food. That's about it. Had a day off. It was my lazy day. So and I didn't stream yesterday because Stacks did a stream, and we were on there having fun on Stacks' stream. So there you go. But if this is like anything like the last stream, it'll be about 10 minutes before someone jumps on. And but then, so we'll see. We'll definitely see. I should have put some hashtags in there, but I probably can still. But I don't know. So we should have a topic about ghosts or something, or I don't know, but yeah, we should, as we speak, as of this live, the Saints are practicing right now because they started at 7 o'clock in the dome practicing. In the last several years, they have practiced outside and it was open to the public, but I guess because of the Chinese flu, it's not open to the public. But usually they go to Yeoman Stadium or they go to the facility. Well, tonight they're practicing in the Superdome, which obviously they're not going to let anyone in there. I think the press are allowed, but technically I'm the press, right? I have a right to know these things. I got some contacts. I can call up people and get some press passes, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Like, yes, I'm covering the Saints for WATWN Network. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. All right. Maybe YouTube will notify people pretty soon that I'm on. And then we'll get the party started. I mean, I should start sharing this thing out. In fact, I can actually do that right now because I actually loaded up the YouTube side. So, I should have done this. All right, so there we go. I think that went through. Yeah. All right, that went through. It's Archaeology Mikey. How are you doing today, sir? I hope all is well in the land of Florida or Maryland or one or the other or both. So let's see. There we go. I'm waiting for people to come in. There we go. Monday is, yeah. Well, there you go. Hopefully they sanitize everything so you don't catch the Spanish flu, or whatever the hell they're calling it now. I think they're calling it the jalapeno splatter effect. Or, damn, something to that effect. I don't know what. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's good that you're starting classes, you know. Hopefully you pass all your classes, or maybe because of the Chinese flu, they'll give you straight A's, and, you know, I don't know. Looking at the news, and there's hurricanes everywhere. Mexico, Northeast, they ain't got one here. Finally, Mother Nature is actually going other places and pissing everyone else off. I don't know if 2-year degrees will get you anything nowadays. My friend's got a 4-year degree in automotives, and no one will touch him. Pep Boys, no one. Oh, you need a 5-year degree. I've seen that dude strip a transmission, strip apart a car, fix stuff in one day. He does his own automotive stuff. He's got a 4-year college degree, and no one will hire him. So I don't even know if college is even worth going to anymore. It's ridiculous. Archaeology, there you go. Well, you should come on Scotty Roberts' show, because he's actually got he's done archaeology in the past, and that's a topic, that's a topic right on that alley. He actually just wrote a children's book about archaeology, I believe. At least I think it was a children's book. But one day I'm going to interview him. I just don't know when. That's the $1 million question. I've been trying to do it since February. So one day I will interview him, and I want to talk to him about either archaeology or ghost. Oh, he always streams at 9 o'clock. His show's from 9 to 10. Except on Sunday morning when he comes on at 9 a.m. Yeah, I think today's Friday. Yeah, he does a show tonight. Well, you could always watch the show afterwards. I don't watch it live every night. The other night I missed it, and I called him up and I said, "Yeah, I missed your show. Sorry, I was streaming. You know how it is. I got to make $1. I got to try to hit the 4K." So all these people I see in everyone else's live stream starts throwing out the super chats at me. So yeah, but he comes on at 9 o'clock every night. He actually does a radio show too on Odyssey.com, but he hasn't been on there in a while. But he's supposed to go back to that format pretty soon. I'm trying to get a show on Odyssey.com. I want to tell the owner, Russ. He's like, send me your material. Why I got to send you something? Just come in my live stream and listen to what I got to say. I don't know why I got to send people material. Oh, that's cool. I won a giveaway from Coins for Amateurs last Sunday. I think there's a few giveaways that I won this year which I never received. At least 3 of them. Emailing the people over and over, and so I gave up on those. But I won from Coins for Amateurs. That's the only one I'm aware of. But you know, I guess Jimmy Lacari's on a losing streak. I didn't go in many streams today. Being my day off, I didn't go on many streams. I went in a few, but I limit myself. I don't go in auctions. Rule number one: if it's auction, I will not step foot in that stream. You know, I don't know who Sir Benji is. Jeff Silversmith. I'm subscribed to him, but I never go in his channel. Larry Powell II. I actually saw him live this morning. But I was busy cleaning, so I didn't go in his live stream. Oh, okay. What? Congratulations there. There are people I'm subscribed to. I never go in their live streams. I don't know why. I'm subscribed to that person. And I don't even know who Sir Benji is, but I'll have to check them out. I think it's like the 5th time in the last 10 weeks I won from Coins for Amateurs. I just get very lucky with these numbers. I picked 153 and he got 154. Who knew that it was gonna get so high? But kind of glad it did, you know. So that's always a good thing. But yeah, I got about three or four outstanding giveaway wins out there I never received over the course of 2021. One of them I got in the mail a couple weeks ago after 6 months. Because some of them don't even check their emails. They don't check their emails or nothing, or they just flat out ignore. Feats Ball. Well, that would be Monday night. Feats Ball. Although they are practicing right now, they are doing a night practice right now, but it's closed to the public, and I cannot see inside the Superdome, unfortunately. But, females. There are no females on my chat right now, but I do get them in here. So, random comment pickers don't really pick me too much, so I don't really know. Once in a while they do. I'm good with the numbers, and it's going to be hard for me to be in battle chat anymore. I could have been in battle chat this week if Dale wasn't sick or had to go to the hospital. I don't even know if he did a stream today. Now if he does a stream next Thursday, I might be able to pop into that one, but it's going to be a little difficult for me to get in his streams now. So you got to pick and choose. Scotty just tags me on stuff, which I hate being tagged, but I know his shows every night at 9. I understand that. But there we go. You got 4 billion notifications on Facebook. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I'll bring the women in here soon. I used to get a lot of them in here, but that's okay. You got to get my boyish charm look going. So yeah, but it's always good to win stuff. I don't go on people's channels just to win stuff, but it's a bonus if I just happen to be there at the right time, at the right place, and win something. I go to people's channels because I like their content. There's quite a few people I unsubscribed from recently in the coin community because all they do is auctions. That's it. Every stream they do, 3 streams a week, and that's all they do is sell stuff. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't. So I unsubscribed from about 15 channels last week. Just because of auctions. I mean, if that's all you do on YouTube is auctions, I'm not even interested. I'm not going to give, if I want to buy coins, I'll do it third party. I ain't going to buy them on eBay, but not that I buy much anything coins, but I'll go through the mint or something. I'm not going to go through a YouTube person to buy stuff. That's not going to happen. That will not happen, because no. And those people I unsubscribed from, they don't even come on my chat anyway. Hell, one of them even asked me if I was still streaming. And I was like, what? Okay. I told him, I said, if you'd ever come on my streams, you would know. But yet they keep telling me, you should come on my streams. Okay, well, we'll come into one of mine, and I've been in about 1,000 of his streams. He's been on my channel once in 3 years. He's like, you don't come in my streams often enough. No, I can't make it 7 days in a row. I can't do that. I wouldn't go in anyone's chat 7 days in a row. I get burnt out, physically and mentally. So I'm coughing my ass off. So there's that. So yeah. So I decluttered the list, and I just don't. Auctions are, number one, the auction live streams, they're like 6, 7, 8 hours long. I cannot sit and stream that long. But yeah, but there are a lot of them. There are a lot of them that do auctions now. I mean, there are so many channels, and that's all they do 3 times a week. But then you hear, oh, well, that's how they make their living. I don't have to sell things 3 times a week, and that's how you make your living? Really? You can make enough money in one auction to pay your rent for an entire month if you have good stuff. You shouldn't have to do 3 streams a week. Every week? So literally, if you're doing three streams a week, that's 12 streams in a month. And then for them to sit there and say, oh, we can't afford anything. I just can't do that. Yeah, I'll buy stuff from the mint, I've never bought anything from Apex before, so I don't really know. I don't really buy coins, though. I just get a lot of stuff through change, or, I haven't seen anything at work because everything I've seen is all new change. Everything, all rolls and new, all 2021 coins. I haven't seen any coins to switch yet. My boss said I can switch. If I see something old, I can switch it. I seen one $20 star note, but I didn't have $20 on me. It was like a 2007, I think, $20 bill, something. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's always good when people help out in the community, tribute stuff. That's always a good thing. I think when I pass away, I think someone should build a statue of me. You know how people know I'll be gone? When no one sees my streams anymore. They'll be like, oh, okay, Field Guy left. Okay. They wouldn't even know. That'd be the sad part too. So I don't know, crazy stuff. Let's see. Everybody Everybody must be busy on a Friday night. They must have 6,000 auctions on YouTube right now. I didn't stream last night because of Stacks. I thought for a while Stacks wasn't going to stream, and I was getting ready to start a stream up. And then, there you go. Oh, that's 15 times 7. That's 105 years in cat years. Or is that dog years? I don't know. 15 years for a cat is pretty old. So, lived a long life. So that's I haven't had pets in I haven't had pets in, I don't know. I haven't had a pet in about, probably 10, 15 years. I haven't had a pet, really, official pet. I used to have a cat that used to hang around the old apartment I used to live in years ago. It wasn't technically mine, but I kind of adopted it. But, but cats I can deal with. Dogs, no. I don't like dogs too much anymore. Dogs don't shut the hell up. They bark at all times of the night for nothing. They bark when the leaves fall. They bark at the wind. They bark at the rain. They bark just because they're bored. Dogs just, I don't know. My neighbor's got 4 dogs. The neighbor behind me's got 3 dogs. The neighbor over here's got 2 dogs. They all bark. So, that's how when I had cats, that was the same thing that happened pretty much. I found the litter and took one. So, my aunt and my brother are cat fanatics. So, they're the crazy kitty people. So there's that. Nobody wants cats. I don't know why. I prefer cats to dogs any day of the week. Dogs are just a pain in the butt. Cats are manageable. You put them outside, you feed them. They do what they got to do. They'll come back, You'll see them after a few days. They'll go mark their territory. They'll come back. Cats are fine. You can keep them outside. They know where their dinner is. And even if you don't have dinner out, they'll go eat somebody else's dinner. It ain't particular. Dogs, you open up the gate, you let them outside, they don't come back half the time. Dogs are like, see you, bitch, I'm gone. So, it's a lot easier with cats. You don't have to cats can fend for themselves. The last cat I had really fended for itself, but, they probably thought something was wrong with them or something. I don't know. Cats grow pretty fast. They spurt out of nowhere. They get a growth spurt and boop. You know what? I'm tired all of a sudden. Oh, I think my body's getting into a sleep routine all of a sudden. Well, I guess that's good to get in a sleeper. I am laying down, so if you hear me fall asleep, I ain't going to snore in my own stream. Can't promise it, but, my grandpa had these damn poodles, and he put them in a cage at night and they'd sleep. You open up the cage, damn dog would shake the cage. Little poodle dog shake the cage if they knew you were up. Well, one time I was over there with my cousin visiting, whatever, years ago, 20 years ago. The damn dog was alive. And I didn't know the routine. They took the cage outside. They opened the door. The dog stepped out. They put the chain on. The dog did its business. Okay. So I didn't know that. So it was, I don't know, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I guess the dog was, making noise, whatever poodles make, barking. I don't know, shaking the cage, whimpering. So damn dog kept waking me up. So I opened up the cage. I went back to sleep. It was a room that the door was closed, so the dog really, I figured, okay, I'll let the dog out. It'll leave me alone. Then it was barking at the door. I said, all right, let the dog out. I'm not going outside. Open up the door. Dog goes right to the front door and does his business right at the front door. I said, well, you damn dog. I said, you couldn't wait 5 minutes for me to open up that door. And I was like, good Lord. I had to clean up that damn mess. I said, never again. I'm never letting that dog out of a cage. I don't care if it's 6 p.m. That damn dog did that on purpose. Damn dog. I guess it got into a routine or something. The dog should have pooped before it went to sleep. But yeah. See, cats will go in litter box. They'll jump out the window. So, middle of the door. Oh yeah, that dog was marking his territory. Yeah, that's what it was. And dogs mark their territory. Dog urine you got to clean with like light Clorox bleach or something, because you're not gonna get rid of that smell. It's gonna seep into everything. So I don't know. It's gonna seep into the walls. It'll seep into every little crevice, nook, and cranny. I don't know why people. My neighbor's got 4 dogs, and they don't even like them. They keep them outside. The woman goes, the dog's pissing all over the floor. Well, that's what dogs do. Hello, honey Tina. How you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, dogs will piss anywhere. I don't know. Give them enough time, they'll. I don't know. tis crazy, I guess. If I had a panel and I had somebody on a panel, I could actually take a nap, go to sleep, let somebody run my panel, and then wake up 3-4 hours later and say, "Hey, that was a good show." No. I got to change the bottom. I got to change the scroller thing to, "Hey, people, wake up," and then do it that way. I bet you if I would have named the stream "Humping Pillows" again, everybody would have came in the chat. That's the phrase of the day: humping pillows and glitter farts. I put that in the stream today, and I don't know. Well, the other day, my StreamYard kept kicking me out, and I had no one on my panel, so it was a black screen. But if you got someone on your panel and you get kicked out, then they can run your stream until you come back. Problem is, nobody wants to ever be on I tell people, you want to be on the panel? Oh, I can't. I'm busy. I can't. I'm eating. Nobody wants to do a panel. Every time I do StreamYards, I can't get anyone on a panel. So I just stopped asking. I'm like, that's fine. I don't even know why I'm doing StreamYards. Hey, Roger Rabbit, how you doing? I hope the family's doing well over there in Family Land, or um, you know, um, Teresa's show is live. I see. Um, I got to know that's where everyone is. They're on Teresa's show. um, but I only go on people's channels who come on to mine. That's just how I operate now. I don't have time to go to 1,000 YouTube channels. I break it down into whoever comes in my chat. Then I do it that way. But yeah. So I don't know if Scotty's going to do his topic tonight. Doubt it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't anticipate going past 9:00 tonight. I don't. Unless I got 10 or 15 people in here, then I'll go all night. Although I got to work in the morning, so that's a little difficult to do. But, ain't that bad. So, I didn't know Rocky had a show anymore. I thought he got canceled from YouTube. They took away they deleted his account or something. I don't know. I stopped going in Rocky streams because I don't know. I don't want to hear about politics every single day. I don't. But I thought his YouTube got deleted or something. I don't know. A lot of people aren't on YouTube anymore. They either stop streaming or I don't know. I'm waiting for Honey Tina to start doing her lives again. A lot of the streams I like to go to, they just stopped doing. It took forever. It took forever to get Stacks to get back doing live streams. But he was busy. I get that. Oh, does he do YouTube? Because I don't go on Mojo crap. If it ain't YouTube or Facebook, I don't even go on Facebook for that shit. If it ain't YouTube, not even going to attempt it. Won't even go on it. I go on Odyssey Radio and all I hear is do 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 do. I don't even hear voices. I just hear beep 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 like Morse code. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't deal with politics all the time. The only show I listen to every day with politics is Ted Nugent. But he plays music in between that. So it's not. And he streamed very early today. Hey, BC Treasure Trails, how you doing today on this fine night? But Ted Nugent came on at like noon today. There's no set time for him. But usually he comes on at like 3, 4 in the afternoon or 5, something like that. But I think it was like right at noon he came on. And he did a short one today. I think he did like 35 minutes. Usually he'll do an hour. And he'll play the guitar. He talks his politics, plays the guitar again. He breaks it up. Monotony. Motor City Madman. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like the Motor City Madman? He gets trolls in his streams, but he don't give a shit. I mean, it ain't, I want to make it my personal goal to interview Ted Nugent. Most of the time, he doesn't pay attention to YouTube. So I'm going to start watching him on his Facebook streams, which is, same as YouTube. Because on Facebook, he actually pays attention to the, he pays attention to YouTube too, but he doesn't. It goes by so fast on YouTube. I guess on Facebook, he doesn't have a lot of people on it. I don't know. Or he does, and it's moderated, but when you ask a question on YouTube, it doesn't get answered. On Facebook, it will. So I got a long shot dream of one day getting Ted Nugent. If I could interview Ted Nugent, I'd have it made. I'd be set. Like, if I had him on for 5 minutes, I could get enough people on here to get monetized in 10 seconds. You know. But of course, he's political, so he would probably piss off a lot of people. But whatever. It is what it is. I mean, I can get him on here and just say, hey, play some music. Shit, yeah. I mean, he plays the Star Spangled Banner with one hand most of the time. I mean, it's freaking awesome. I bought his challenge coin, so Huh. I guess I have the gift. Huh. Well, she's taking off her pants, or the one thing you want is I think I have the gift of gab. I've always said I can make women's panties drop. I guess I'm doing a good job, right? You got to go take care of what you got to go take care of, sir, Yeah, go enjoy yourself, sir. Yeah, let this run, Hell, go take care of business, Got it. You got to get it while you can get it. Well, you have a good one, Roger. I know the missus is. Man, that is Hey, Nick Molnar, how you doing? I think Roger is going to have a good time with the missus. That's like when Scotty's wife flashed him, and he's like, that was that's good. I'll tell you, it was a good day. Rebellion on Netflix. Oh, I haven't watched Netflix in about a year. I got burnt out on Netflix. I mostly just watch YouTube. I rigged up my antenna a couple of months ago. So I pick up all the local stations around here, broadcast. I pick up some Mississippi station. I pick up 37 stations on my Oh, no. Well, Saturday's tomorrow. I do know that. I do know that. I kept thinking Monday was Tuesday and Tuesday was Wednesday, and I finally figured out today's Friday. So that is always a plus that it's Friday. But yeah, I get those days. I'm like, what is today? You lose. They all run together. You lose track of time. They all run together. All of that good jazz. Maybe I'll start watching Netflix again. I don't know. I got the code for Netflix, but I don't know. I got burnt out on Netflix for whatever reason, and I just stopped watching it. I might as well start watching it, I guess. I mean, I have it, so I don't want to pay for something I never use. That'd be dumb. So there you go. Yeah. Well, it's not really work if you love what you do. And your profession is photography. So, I mean, I'm sure it's not, you like doing it. So, really, it's not work. And what's better is if you can do something you love and get paid for it, well, that's a win-win. That's just a bonus right there. Maybe somebody will buy your pictures and you could win the Pulitzer Prize. You become famous. They put your pictures on the news or something, you know. Netflix, I used to watch Star Trek Voyager, Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I'd watch a few shows here and there, classic shows. But I have all the retro shows and Antenna TV and Me TV. I watch all the retro old shows. You know, that's what I do. But yeah. So that's always a good thing. Because the shows that they make nowadays on TV, I can't watch. They're unwatchable. I can't watch that garbage. You know, back in the day, all kinds of stuff was good. Now, you know. All right, we're going to make it a mission. Nick Molnar on the news, on the Canadian. Well, I don't know the Canadian news stations down there, but we're just going to say Channel 6 or Channel 7 or whatever. I don't know what it is. We're going to put your picture on Hockey Night in America. There we go. It's going to be sponsored by Molson Beer. Just take pictures of the hockey players. You know. Well, yeah, it's your livelihood. So yeah, I get that. You know, you got to aim high. Yes. Hockey Night in America. Get your photo, get your work on there. You know. Sell your photos to CBC or whatever other networks you have. I don't really know. All I know about Canada is it's that way. It's up north. That's about the general gist of it. Although someone did, Bob did a video recently, Blue Wave Odyssey, a couple of weeks ago, where he was at Niagara Falls. And he was zooming into the Canadian side, which was pretty cool. You want to get in National Geographic. Well, National Geographic in some cases is like the softcore porn because they show the breast in there, you know, sometimes. Well, they did. Take a picture of a giraffe or a weird looking animal. Get them a perfect angle, send it in. You know, maybe you'll be on the cover of Time Magazine one day. I don't know. Back in the day, Time Magazine was like the best #1 publication to get your stuff featured on. So, you know. I mean, but nowadays with the internet, you can do anything. Oh, what a surprise. Of course, CBC wouldn't pay any money, them greedy bastards. Why is that? Why do the networks never, they want to, anytime you send them stuff, they say, oh, well, you grant us use to use your product, blah, blah, blah. But they don't want to pay you for it. You know, a radio station did that to me years ago. About 20 years ago, I won tickets from a radio station, okay? And they used my voice in a promotion without my permission, and they used it for over 3 years, and I did not get paid. And they would keep replaying my voice, promoting their goddamn shitty radio station for 3 years, until basically I had to threaten to almost sue them. And they were like, well, when you win stuff from us, you give us permission to use your voice. Well, no, I didn't sign anything. You know, yeah, they gave me, I won the tickets because I called up, I went to the show. That's fun, but that doesn't mean you have permission to use my voice for 3 years. Because I turn on the radio and I'd say, I tell people that's my voice, and they would laugh at me. They said, no, it's not. And I'm like, yeah, because what they did is what they did was they took it and they distorted it to where it didn't sound like me, but I know what I said. You know, they get you and they say, where did you win tickets from? And you could say whatever the station is or something, you know, but for 3 goddamn years. And I'm like, good Lord, you don't own my voice for the perpetuity of my life. And then they changed. The only reason that stopped is because, like I said, I threatened to sue them. And then they changed the format. It went from rock and roll to country. And then they changed the call letters. So therefore, they couldn't do it anymore. That station's still around. I don't even know what format it's on now. I think it's R&B or some shit, or jazz. I don't know what it is. It's changed hands so many times. I don't even know what it is anymore. But yeah, when you send something into the news organizations, you basically say, if we use this on the air, blah, 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 then it's ours, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's a load of crap. Like they say, send us your weather photos, and then they put it on the TV. And yeah. I mean, come on, somebody, what they want is they want the public to do their journalism for them. So they don't have to, so they can take their product, not pay their people, and then steal your stuff, and then they'll give you credit for it, which is fun because they're supposed to. But then they're not going to pay you for it. Like, what's the point, I mean, yeah, okay. It's ridiculous. Oh, then they won't use it then if you got your watermark on it. People out here, they tell you, send us your weather photos, and people do it. And they'll put their name on they'll say, oh, this is from Bob Johnson or whatever it is. And they'll say from ... And then, I don't know, a couple months later, I'll see the same photo lighting up. And I go, where did I see that photo? They'll put it online. They'll put it on their website. And then they'll keep it up there for years and years. But then they don't get credit for it after that. I don't send. And the thing is, when you send them a text, you actually get charged on it. About if you have a certain data plan, they will charge you for sending them a text. So you're sending them something for free, and then you get charged for it. Now that's not supposed to work. Which is why I don't send any photos out of anything. I could have the best photo in the world. I'm not sending it out unless I'm getting paid for it. I mean, if you have a good enough picture, you have a good picture out there, then you should get paid for it. It's only fair. So, I don't know. It's crazy how the media wants to just steal everybody's stuff nowadays. I can't even fathom that. No, I have no idea. Global News Canada, never heard of it. Oh, let me get my butt up. I've been laying down too long. My back hurts a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what Global News Canada is. Obviously, it must be a news network or something, but well, one or the other. Yeah, it's either we'll give you the credit, or we won't pay you, or we'll pay you, but you're not going to get credit for it. I'd rather them just send me the money. If I had to go one of those two routes, pay me. Yeah. Well, you know what you could always do also? You could say, hey, I took that photo and I have the negative right here. Because they can't take your negative. You can say, hey, I own the rights to it. You didn't technically buy it. You just paid me for the usage to put on your network. You don't technically own that photo unless you sign a contract saying you give up all rights for it. But technically, they don't own that photo. And if it's something like that, they're only going to use it once, maybe. But you can say, oh, like on your website, you can say, so-and-so used my photo on ... day. And then you can put the video footage up there, and that's how you get credit. You could say, here's my photo, and this is the day they ran it on their television station. And then people will see that and go, oh, you did that. You know? Oh, hell. There we go. What's up? What a damn shame. But yeah, that damn radio station. That's why I don't endorse that's why I don't call radio stations up anymore. You know, that's the thing. When you win tickets, oh, we could use your voice in promotional footage, blah, 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 blah. I didn't sign anything for it, but they still did it anyway. $150 for 3 years? Was that $150 a year? $150 a month? I charged the hell out of them. Them companies, they're multi-million-dollar companies. Multi-billion-dollar corporations. They can afford that. I mean, newspapers, even though everything's really digital now, newspapers, they can do that stuff too. You know, they can afford to pay people. They just don't. It's ridiculous. Oh, $50 a year. At least they're paying you something for it. You know, like I said, I'd rather take the money than the credit. Because, I mean, if you think about it, you could always find the YouTube footage of them using your product and then match it up and say, here's my picture. This is when it aired. Boom. I mean, you could always, you know, they don't have to say it on the air, but you can. And then once the other networks know, you know, well, yeah, you'd like to take credit. You'd like to take credit for it, but, you know, if it comes down to one or the other, I'd rather get paid for the photo. But I would never ever sell the rights of a photo to anyone. Because you never know. You may take a photo and it might be historical footage. And then everybody's going to come to you and say, hey, I heard you had a photo of so-and-so. And then you could say, fellas, open up the checkbook. Let's go. Let's go. You know, especially if you get a picture of a celebrity and it's the last picture of them before they died. Oh, them TMZ people will eat you a lot. They'll be like, look, we'll pay you $52 million. Give me the picture. But then when you do that, you're pretty much selling the picture to them at that point. But, hey, they want to pay you a lot of money and endorse you. It's like, you know, hey, Warpath, how you doing? I am doing okay. I'm breathing, I think. I think I'm still breathing. I don't know. I should have told see, I shared this out like about an hour ago, but no, I don't think anybody really sees it on there. So I don't know. Oh wait, I'm on the YouTube side. There I am. Well, yeah, I know you do. Well, I think you would. I mean, if you didn't, I got a bunch of postcards from people and stuff. I bought a bunch of postcards. From somewhere once, and it had photo taken by so and so. And I wanted to call this person up and say, hey, do you know your photos are being sold? Maybe they know, maybe they don't know. I don't know. It's really interesting. CLP. Oh, yeah, I think you did send me a postcard. I'm pretty sure you did. I have to go back and watch the video. I'm pretty sure you did. I have all that stuff in a box. Yep. Well, you got to spread that stuff around, Warpath. There's no use in wasting it all on one. Yeah, I keep everything. I keep everything I ever win, even if it's not coins. I have it all in a box, so I don't lose it. Because I don't want to lose anything. So it's all in a box. stickers, magnets. Well, the magnets on the refrigerator, but everything else, I put it in the box, and I looked at it earlier, and the box is probably half full, maybe. But it's a little small box. It's not a big box. It's a box you would put maybe a watch in or something. So I just put it in there because otherwise I'll lose stuff, and I don't want to do that. One day I'll get some duct tape, and I'll, write stuff on it. Someone told me, "Oh, I sell my merchandise I sell my merchandise." And I'm like, "Well, that's good for you that you sell your merchandise." And I say, "Well, I'll tell you what I'll do." Because they were saying, "I sell my t-shirt for $40. And I go, "What? $40 for a t-shirt?" So I'll go buy a couple of white t-shirts from the store for like a 6-pack of t-shirts for $2.99. I'll take a Sharpie, I'll put Field Guy on it, and I'll sell it for $20. I'll make a profit that way, right? Not that I would do that, but I'm like, I'd never buy a t-shirt for $40. I don't care who's on it. I don't care what it is. And I know they do that because they have to mark it up to make money. Because when you put merchandise on Teespring, if you don't put it above $30, you're not making any money off of it. Because Teespring from what I heard, charges people out the butt. So, yeah, exactly. $40 can buy a lot of stuff. I'm not going to spend $40 for a t-shirt. I ain't going to do that. Now, maybe if it was like 10 t-shirts, maybe. $4 a t-shirt, okay, fine. But, But if people were smart, they would go buy blank t-shirts for like $5, white t-shirts, take a Sharpie and write their channel name on it. Because if you think about it, you have, well, not me. I don't have any fans. I'm not a fan person, but supporters. But I mean, those big YouTube channels with the, PewDiePie and 5 million people, they were real smart. They would do stuff like that, cheap stuff, and just write. Because, I mean, if you think about it, you're a big enough channel, people are going to buy your crap no matter what you do. No matter what it is, if they support you and like your channel, you can write a piece of paper and write anything on it for like $4 and somebody will buy it. It's just you have to have that core fan base. The fan base where it's like, okay, you could have a picture of someone. No, you could have a picture you just standing there and then say, I'll sell it for $1, and then somebody will buy it. It's just a plain picture. Nothing, just plain picture, nothing on it, nothing with it. And somebody will say, I'll buy it for $1. Okay, well, sure, all right. There are just people out there that just, it happens with everything. Bands, people will worship a band, no matter what the hell it is. If it's got their product on it, they'll buy it. Leave something in chat. Most people don't chat. Woot, woot, Brock's Boys in there. And I'm still playing catch up with Brock's Boys video. How about them Angels? Or was it the Phillies? One or the other. I don't know. Who is lurking? I have no idea. I only know the people that chat. The other night I had 14 people in my chat and I only had 3 people talking. So I have no idea. You have to say something at least once every 15 minutes. Otherwise, YouTube doesn't count it as a view. Which, I don't know. It's interesting. But I'm going to start putting up some more cards on the YouTube channel to draw, views, I guess. But there's only 2 things that draw views on my channel. Star Note videos. Every time I do a Star Note video, I always get 500-600 views. And then toy cars. Lately, I've been putting up pictures of toy cars and getting 1,000 views. So, well, that's good, Brock's Boys. That's good that you're having a great night. My night's pretty good. Can't complain. I don't do any good. Don't do any good about that. But I'm still playing catch up to your videos. I haven't forgot about you. Still playing catch up. Yeah, Brock's boys. What do you think about Rob Manfred dumping Topps for Fanatics in 2026? After 70 years, Topps is not going to have a license to do cards anymore. That is a sad day in baseball, right there. Because Fanatics, I can't put any faith into them. 40 people in chat and 23 chat. I've never had 40 people in a chat. I can't relate to that. I think I have on my other channel, but I don't think I've had it on this channel. But good old Rob Manfred. These commissioners in baseball, football, they're screwing up everything. I don't understand it. No, they're going to have sports cards, Nick, but they're losing their license. Yeah, they announced it the other day. Let me turn off my fan. Let me lower it, actually. Lower it down. Yeah, after in 2026, Topps, they're gonna revoke their license. They're still probably gonna make cards, but it's gonna be like Panini, where Topps won't have the exclusive rights to use their names anymore. But 2026, Fanatics has a license now to do because they have a license to do credit cards and stuff. And I don't know, but oh, you're at soccer practice. Oh, that's pretty cool. But it was on. They announced it the other day. I saw it on Twitter. I actually saw the press conference. And I'm like, are you serious? Darren Rivoldi on Twitter broke it. Just for baseball. Topps is going to lose their license after 70 years in 2026. But it's only for baseball. I'm sure in the other ones, they're going to, But who would have thought Topps, that MLB would have got rid of Topps? Either one, it's either going to be, I think Topps they'll still print cards, but they won't have the light. How Don Russ was printing the Pete Rose cards, but they couldn't use the logo. But not having a license means that they can do what Don Russ did, because Don Russ and Panini does unlicensed stuff, which means they can produce Pete Rose cards, Shoeless Joe Jackson cards, while the other ones can't. Topps is not going out of business. It's just the MLB revoked their license, and they gave it to Fanatics just for baseball. I saw that the other day, and I was like, that is the stupidest thing. Topps is the oldest company that is still around. They have a name tradition. I never did like Rob Manfred to begin with. I don't like any of the commissioners. Bauman for hockey. Obviously, I don't like Commissioner Ass Clown for the NFL. I have my reasons for that, if people don't know. Basketball, you got Adam Silver. That dude's an idiot. There is no commissioner that is smart anymore. Rob Manfred is ruining baseball completely. I mean, I don't like the idea of having a man on second base going into the 13th inning. I mean, what the hell? And you can't. They check the pitcher for foreign substances after every goddamn inning. They pat him down non-toms. Like, it's stupid ass rules. I don't get it. Oh, they want to make the game better. They want to make all these games 2 hours long. You know how you make the games quicker, faster? Very simple. Stop having 15-minute commercial breaks. You get rid of all the commercial breaks, and a 9-inning game is going to be an hour and a half. Every 45 seconds, they got to have a commercial break. That's why the games go so long, because they got to stop and they can't come back until the networks come back. I mean, baseball is going to have long games, especially if it goes into extra innings. That's just how it is. You know, football, 10-minute overtimes used to be 15. So, and then football added a 17th game this year, and Commissioner Ass Clown, a.k.a. Roger Goodell's a moron. Jimmy Lucari, the man, the myth, the legend. Archaeology Mikey's been winning all these giveaways. Jimmy, you're slipping. You're slipping now. I haven't been winning giveaways lately. I won one. I won coins for amateurs last Sunday. I've been so busy working and stuff, I haven't had a chance to enter anyone's. Who dat? Yeah, the Saints are actually practicing right now in the Superdome, but it's closed to the public and I can't watch it. Because I'm actually looking at the Saints Twitter feed right now, and they're talking about who did what tonight. So I'm just seeing who's what. And I want Taysom Hill to be my starting cornerback because I do not like Jameis Winston. The first goddamn play Jameis Winston came on last week, fumble. The second one was an interception. I'm like, yeah, we go again. So, yeah. But, yeah, I need a little bit of that magic. Still trying to get to the 4K. It's just not going as fast as it should have went. But I have been noticing lately people are hitting the 4K and they're just not streaming anymore. And I don't understand that. You bust your butt to get the 4K, to get monetized, just to not stream anymore. Oh, you already drew your giveaway, Nick? Oh. I didn't even know you drew it already. It's not a big deal. I don't go to people's channels for giveaways, but it's a bonus. But, yeah, I saw where you streamed the other day, but I was at work and I have no internet access. Can't get on the internet. There's no internet access there, so I cannot pick up a signal. But I came home and I saw that and I was like, damn. But well, congratulations to JRZY Ray Diggs. Don't know who that is, and I've never seen him on my channel, but hey, congratulations to him. So, oh, okay. I wasn't online much today. I was watching TV. I'm trying not to be online as much as I did, except for live streams. But I've noticed that I'm not saying you, Nick, but I noticed most people hit 4,000 watch hours, they get monetized, and they stop streaming, or they stream less. But the thing is, once you hit 4K, you have to keep averaging 4K. Because if you don't, they will demonetize you. So, I mean, people think they get monetized, and it's like, woo, I can finally, you know who that is. I do? Oh, the other half of Jersey Hurt. Oh, there are so many channels I follow, Nick, I can't remember all of them. I know the name, but I just don't know that name. I don't know. Well, that's fine. I mean, if I would have won, that's great. But, you can't win them all. So, it's all good. Long as they like it, long as they claimed it and like it, that's all that matters. There are some giveaways I don't enter because I'm not interested in what they're giving away. So, yeah, I'm at 3,462 or something. I don't know. I do live streams 4 days a week, and YouTube will not let me gain anything. And I don't have any streams dropping off. I don't. So, I'll do a live stream. They'll take away a bunch of views. They'll because I'll screenshot it. It'll say I have 27 hours in one stream. I'll check it in a few days, and they'll give me credit for 6 of them. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I'll have 5 people in chat, and it'll say I have 0. It's flawed. You're dealing with an Autobot. So, and they monetize almost everyone, except for Mad Stacker, which is, I don't understand why he didn't get monetized. They don't even give you a reason either. Well, there was a time I used to get 30 people in my chat. I used to get 20, 30 people in here. Doesn't happen too much anymore. The other night I had about 12 people in here. But I don't get that many people in here. It just depends. YouTube doesn't share my stream out either. That's another problem. There are people that tell me, wow, I didn't even know you were streaming. But then, I actually get more people watching the replay. Then, Paul D will watch the replay. Probably Steph will watch the replay. There are a few. Silver Scorpion will watch the replay. Silver Scorpion's got mine. He's actually got mine and your name on there for the homie challenge. Even though you're already monetized. I don't know what exactly the homie challenge is. I guess just whatever. But he's got my link and he's got your link up. Well, he's got your link first, then mine. So you already achieved it. So, I don't really have anybody to plug because everybody I plug already hit 4K. But yeah, they're in the sabotage mode. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, Mikey. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. He was on, must have happened today. Yeah, Nick, I saw in Silver Scorpion stream. Yeah, I saw when he did that. It was pretty cool. So, yeah, I thanked him for that. But, Phil was on Stax' stream last night. Yeah. Phil, I don't get along with Phil, so I haven't been on his stream in a year, 2 years. I just got tired of Phil's crap. Phil's just one of the people I just can't stand. But what did he do now? That's what I'd like to know. But it had to be today. Because like I said, last night he was on Stax' stream. Because people were talking to him. So, but he was real close to getting monetized, I think. I think all he needed was 1,000 watch hours. I think all he needed was to get to 1,000. I think he was going to get monetized. But he probably did or said something that, because YouTube just doesn't block you or delete your channel for no reason. Oh, because he's been doing streams with Bella forever. I don't know. YouTube finally picked up on this now? Really? He's been letting Bella do streams by herself for 2 years now. And he was never even in the damn room. I guess YouTube, I don't know, maybe somebody saw it. She's like what? She's like 11 or 12. I don't know. I don't understand that rule. I really don't. I hope he challenges it, I don't know. Yeah, he doesn't really, yeah, they'll probably get wheat back for that too. They don't do it right away. They wait a year or two. That's the thing about YouTube. It has to be over a bunch of times, or maybe somebody, I doubt this happened, maybe somebody reported him. I don't know. It's stupid. It really is. Yeah, it's best not to have kids on your live stream at all because it's a stupid rule. Oh, yeah, Phil was pretty close to 1,000. I think he was at like 992 or something. So, yeah. Well, I hope they never get me for that. You know, one time I let Kyle on here, but Kyle's 13. Kyle's found me. I don't know. However, you know, he's 13. He was skateboarding. I let him. I put him on the panel one time, and he was doing skateboarding tricks. But I even said he's 13 years old, so he is legal for YouTube. And all he was doing was just skating down the street. And I had him. I was like, okay, I'll put you on the panel. But if I don't get monetized, it's probably going to be because of that. But I think what happened, I think what I'm going to do is, before I file for monetization, I'm going to delete that stream. That way, I don't give YouTube any ammo for anything. Today this happened? What is YouTube targeting people now? What is this nonsense? I don't, you know. Yeah, I'm going to delete that stream. I'm going to go back and delete it. Because he keeps asking me, can I be on your stream? And I'm like, no, you can't. He still sounds like he's 10, but he's 13 though, because he showed me his ID on email on a email once. But I don't want to take that. I told him, I said, I don't want to take that chance. I don't want to lose my channel. I don't want 3.5 years of my hard work going down the drain because I put you on a panel for an hour. I don't want that to happen. Actually, he can't stream for 3 months because of that. Because even though he's 13, they said you look too young, so he can't even live stream on his own channel right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go back and find that stream and delete it before I apply. I'm actually gonna delete a few. There's about 5 videos I'm gonna delete before I'm, that way. But I'm going to make sure I go over 4,000 first. I'm going to make sure I have 4,050 or 4,100. I'm going to wait till I have some cushion. That way, if I take those streams off, I don't lose too much and I still stay over 4K. I'm not going to give YouTube any excuse to screw me because that's what they're looking for. They are looking for any reason in the book to not pay you. And they don't say anything in TOS about it. It's just, the general rules, whatever. But they don't. So, But they probably just banned them for 3 months. That's what they probably did. They said he can't. I'm sure he can still do, whatever. Then you see, YouTube should do a lot of things. They really should, but they don't. Yeah. Well, he's got no problem because his is set to kids. As long as it's set to kids, then you're fine. But I don't have that problem because I don't have any kids or whatever, so that's no problem with me. But yeah, but I am going to go back and delete that video based on I don't want YouTube to pull that crap on me. Even though he was 13 at the time, which is the legal age on YouTube to have a channel. It says it in the TOS. 13. But then YouTube said he couldn't stream for 3 months because they said, even though he's 13, they said, well, you look like you're 12 or 11. And, some nonsense. But, did they delete Phil's channel or not? Because if they said he couldn't stream, then that means they gave him a 3-month ban. That's probably what they did. But just because you can't go live, you can still do shorts. You can still do videos if you can't go live. But that's usually what they do. They will just ban you for 90 days. That's all. You know, it's not a big loss to the YouTube community. I mean, quite honestly, because I mean, 90 days. If you can still do videos, then do videos. You know, he just can't do a premiere, but he could still do his coin stuff in print, and you know, yeah. YouTube never takes responsibility for nothing. It's always you do this, you do that. YouTube isn't responsible. Da, da, da. Yeah, whatever. They don't want to get liable for anything. But I mean, I've never known Phil to leave Bella alone ever on a stream. He's always right there. In fact, when Bella's on the stream, even on her own channel, Phil's sitting there going, do this, do that, do this, do that. He don't let her do anything. So right then and there, that just draws a red flag, thinking, wait a minute. And even if Phil's off camera, you can still hear his voice. He's right there. But I've never seen him off camera. So for YouTube to pull that, they were waiting for him to hit 1K. They were waiting for that. I don't know if he's got 4,000 hours, but when they review your channel, that's when they go back, and they never give you a specific reason why they do anything. They never give you a solid reason. They just say, it could be this, it could be that, it could be this, it could be that, it could be this. No, give me an exact reason. If you don't like me saying the word dog, then I won't say the word dog anymore. But they don't review your entire channel. They just review, from what I understand, and I don't know if this is true, they just review certain videos. They review your most high-rated videos. That's what I've heard. They don't sit there and review every video. Because there was a YouTuber that did a video on that, and he goes, they just reviewed, because he got a red flag for something. And, yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, Nick, exactly. No one knows the rules. The TOS changes every 2 months. If I broke a rule, tell me what it is. Don't just say it might be A, B, C, D, and E. With Mad Stacker could not get monetized on YouTube, and he does nothing wrong. What does he do? What does he do wrong that every other coin community person does? Mad Stacker does the videos, he does the change, the coin rolls, he does what every other coin person does on YouTube, but he can't get monetized. And they wouldn't even give him a reason why, which is why he had to start Mad Stacker. I even told him, I said, if they're not going to monetize you on one, they're probably not going to monetize you on the other one. And they never gave him a reason. They were just like, sorry, your channel doesn't fit under the TOS. You know, you can't call anybody, and they ignore your emails. So I'm hoping to get monetized, but quite honestly, they're probably going to find some. I mean, there's nothing wrong with my channel. However, I honestly think it depends on how many people are getting monetized. You know? Yeah, if they get me, it's because I said the F word too many times. However, YouTube did make a rule recently saying you can swear and get monetized on a stream. As long as it's not about sexual content or anything about that, you can say the F word on your streams. They did say that. You know, I mean, because, you know, I mean, there are videos where I probably was pissed and said it too many times. So if they're going to get me for something, it's going to be that. But they can always tell me, okay, we don't like this video. All I got to do is say, 2021 chat number 7. You said this word 14 times. We don't like this word. Delete it. I'll be like, fine. You know, if they tell me I need to delete 4 videos and then they'll monetize me if I do that, I'll delete the 4 videos. But when they review your channel, they don't tell you what you did wrong. And then they don't tell you the video you did it in that's wrong. So now you got to sit here and guess, what is it? Is it this video? Is it that video? I'm not going to do that stuff. If they don't monetize me, I'm telling you right now, I'm still going to do YouTube. But if they don't monetize me, I'm going to do my Twitch streams because I am monetized on Twitch. So I'm going to do my Twitch gaming streams, and I'm just going to keep doing what I do on YouTube. But here's the thing. If I don't get monetized on YouTube, there are no rules. Everything goes out the basket. I can swear as much as I want. I can do whatever I want within reason, but, I've been trying to keep my videos clean lately because I don't want to give them any excuse. But, and I'm going to be as positive as I can. I don't want to give them any excuse in the book. But I don't have the only thing. If they ever hit me with that, if they do hit me with that, it's that one video I let Kyle on. The one video. However, my face was on that panel because it was a panel, and I had my face on that panel. So technically, but he was 13, and he was skateboarding the whole time. So, but I'll have to go back and figure out what video it is, and I could probably edit it. I might edit that video out. I think I can edit the part where he was on there and then just cut it out. If YouTube gives me that option, if you cut this out, your video will monetize you, then that's fine with me. I have no problem with it. But it's not worth it in the long run because you don't make any money off of YouTube. I mean, it's not like I'm going to make $1,000 a video. No. Twisted Tips did a video with 12,000 views and got paid $17. 12,000 views and got $17. You have to have 2 million views to get something. So, I don't know. It's crazy. Absolutely. I don't understand it in the least. But yeah, I'm trying to watch my language and stuff. So, I'm trying. But if they get me on something, it's going to be for that, or it's going to be when I let Kyle on panel. That's it. They can't get me on nothing else. I don't break any TOS rules. But, that's when they get you. When you're up for monetization, that's when they pull the magic trigger. So, but that's fun. If I don't get monetized, I'll just focus all my energy on Twitch. That's fine with me. Because every time I do a Twitch stream, I make a few dollars on that streams. I make at least $5 every time I do a Twitch stream. Just by bits, they don't have super chats, they have bits. And I can run my own ads on Twitch. Every time I run an ad, I get 3 cents or 2 cents. But Oh, I don't know if he did or not. He showed it on his stream. If you go back and I can't remember what video it is, but he showed all the analytics on there. But it's over a 5-month period that he got 12,000 views. So I don't know. I'll have to see. Oh hell. But it's I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't know. I'll figure out that situation when I cross that bridge. I haven't crossed it yet, but I'll like I said, I'll figure it out when I figure it out. That's the only thing I can do. Where am I? Oh, okay. Gotta pause this. Oh, that's already muted. Okay. I already got that muted. I forgot.
I'm loading up somebody's live stream, but you know, there we go. Channel I watch is actually streaming right now, but I'll jump in their stream in a bit. So, all right, Nick, I appreciate you. Thank you for popping in. I'll try to jump on your streams as much as I can. But I mean, since I'm working again, it's kind of hard. But I still do watch your content. I don't know who's left. Maybe Mikey's probably left. I don't know. I'm getting ready to end the stream in a few seconds anyway. But because Scotty's on, so I'm going to jump off. There's Mikey. See, Mikey's still there. Mikey, Scotty's on. Jump. We're gonna go on. I'm gonna go on Scotty's stream. I don't know what he's talking. He's probably talking about the Harry Potter Jesus Christ again. But no problem, Nick. So yeah, I'm gonna end this. I'll come back on. I'll do a stream tomorrow. You have 2 phones, okay? I got 4 or 5 cell phones. Only one of them work. Oh, he's a show I watch. He does that's his name. He does religious stuff. He does archaeology stuff. Right now he's doing something about Harry Christ Jesus Potter and how people think Harry Potter is connected to witchcraft and stuff. But he does ghost stuff. He does chat with his family. He's a pretty cool guy. That's his YouTube name. I'm actually doing an interview with him very soon. I don't know when, but I'm doing an interview with him soon. Well, no, it's a thing. It's a thing about. Well, anyway, yeah, that's his screen name, Scotty Roberts. That's where I'm going. But he's interesting. You know, he gets about 20 people in his chat. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this. I can hop on over there. So, yeah, Mike, if you want to go over there for a few minutes, you know, yeah, you tune that. Yeah, he's pretty cool. So, I'll jump on tomorrow. So, I appreciate all y'all. Mikey, Nick, appreciate all y'all jumping on my stream. Everybody else has been in there. So, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one.